If you're looking to buy cheap Rocket League items, be sure to check out today's sponsor RL.Exchange. They support all platforms and offer a wide selection of Rocket League items to choose from and have multiple payment options. Be sure to use code RLH at checkout for a 3% discount on your entire purchase.
I would definitely believe that coming to fruition here as well as 0-1 pressing a little bit here in the corner. See how Senbei reacts. That's a big miss. Mawson will collect. The first one goes to Mina.
And this is a free one for Mawson. You can see off the backboard, Tenhao is looking for any touch. Couldn't find it. Right across the goal line, Mawson was there to clean up.
And I think Senbei's realized doesn't have a lot of support pushing here. Was going for the big block. One-on-one, throws it off the wall. And do they have the third? And that one's unfortunately too high. They had the press. Thankfully realizes rotated back around and they find the tie.
I am so impressed with Senbei strikers. There were a couple of shots here where you're thinking this one's going to go to the back of the net, but instead opting to go off the backboard, setting up an easier shot. 0-1 in Senbei.
Mawson trying to construct something will be denied by Sig, diving across his net, ripped on target with the bump, and Zazanix will collect a second one. Huge play for 0-1.
Oh my, an absolute beaut of a shot from the corner. Top down
no
and
second
in.
Chance for 0-1. They're both playing a little conservatively in the midfield line. That's a big win from Sig. Can he get a dump into the midfield somewhere? Crosses it out. That one's going to squeeze in. Realize connects with Sig. What a play.
With 29 seconds left, the hero Sigs does some work in the corner, dishes it out to Realize.
Really, it just feels like if Senbei break through this midfield line with more than a paltry amount of boost, they're going to have a lot of support to try and score it. But here comes Ams. He's got enough in the tank over the top of everyone. 0-1 Esports going to come away with game 1.
Wow, and this was a frustrating one. Tenhao needs to get a touch there. Realize he's in a real sticky situation. Tenhao couldn't even find mistakes. The defense is so split up and so spread out that nobody's willing to overcommit. And it's led to a difficult defense to get through. And on offense, you are threading the needle back and forth and finding something delicious in the midfield.
Absolutely. Very tasty from Zazanix. Very having time to react, but 0-1 Esports picking up right where they left off at the end of game 2. A lot of pretty solid pressure. And it's all on Senbei to work on that clear game, but no time to think about that. Ams rips one to the back post.
Senbei strikers aren't expecting early shots. This is the third or fourth shot going in favor of 0-1 Esports. That's taken from the corner.
Covered beautifully on that kickoff, dumped into the middle for Mawson.
Oh my.
Senbei could have scored as they had the dead stalemate off the wall and right back into it. Hello, Sig collects the pass from Realize. Way to get themselves back into it.
And this was kind of a slap in the face to 0-1 Esports because Mawson in the midfield was just going for 2-3 mind games.
Boost, but now it's all about, okay, you have to connect on that challenge right there. You can't have your third man coming forward and be the one to actually make contact because then your support is gone. Or can you? What do I know?
The classic from Senbei Strikers, third man. And it's because Realize went for a second challenge. He won the first one, followed up on the second.
Just be that good. That'll always get the job done.
I mean, if there's one third man you want taking the ball into the air on Senbei Strikers, it's going to be Realized. Then a pass into the midfield. What is happening? 0-1 Esports getting broken apart.
Can see it coming. Another beautiful kickoff for Senbei. This time they're able to avoid the bump in the midfield, and so Tenhao is uncontested.
I love the control. Tenhao off the corner back into his own hands. He got a nice early shot on net. Didn't count, and then down the other way. Mawson able to find it by himself. No help from the teammates. That's okay.
Actually, an incredibly difficult ball to keep out for Tenhao.
Oh my.
I think he missed the boost in the corner. He cut to make the save on the back wall, and 0-1 right now.
Oh my.
Seems that they've got a pretty good read on how Senbei likes to move the ball on their own half, and indeed they pick them apart. They get out in front of a pass and just slowly break them down.
What is that corner pass from Zazanix? The follow-up off the sidewall into the best spot
That's
possible.
a big save from Sig. Realizes racing back. There's no pads anywhere. How do you find a save? And the misdirection would have worked if Ams was placed properly. Thankfully, nobody on Senbei Strikers can recover, and Zazanix gets a freebie.
And you feel for Senbei as Realize doesn't get the touch. You need to find contact. I think
headed anywhere. Senbei Strikers can really capitalize. Kind of at the mercy of the 0-1 Esports positioning at the moment.
I'm still happy, though, with that approach from Sig. Tenhao does get one in, capitalizing off of 0-1 Esports' inability to have a third man rotating back. Mawson was alone.
He caught it.
Not the best touch, and that last man back is too slow.
Backboard.
A nice.
Pretty good at always making contact and not making sure anything gets into the middle on their own half for free. As Senbei looping back around Stig. I think he dove a little early. I think he got a little antsy and gave one up.
And how can you not panic in this situation?
Yeah.
There's so much space on the field. You expect this player, Mawson, to keep boosting into it.
Yeah.
But that slight hesitation, you saw him. And I think for Senbei strikers, it's all about that transition game. Finding ways to move out of your own defense because the offense looks fantastic.
An idea.
What? Mawson, defying physics.
This is genius from Zezenix. I mean, he just has no boost, so yeah, just clip it back middle while everyone's thinking you're just going to either drive one almost out of reach, considering how much trouble Senbei strikers have had finding consistent shots on target.
Oh, another follow-up.
it.
Zezenix mopping the floor with the defensive Senbei strikers, and it comes down to mechanical issues. Sig not able to get a touch off the backboard, and this is why we talk about
understanding of where he needs to be on defense to support his teammate.
DBH watching this game, shaking, and also freaking out after he sees Mawson go off the backboard. It's a free double tap setup.
Turtle, you said they need to get a hand up. They got one up, but still no contact. They find not too hard to find at any given point. Well, that's not true. It's actually incredibly difficult to find at this point, but it's possible.
Here we go. Backboard looking clear. Oh, this is painful. A free one given to 01 Esports. You know he had to jump. He was trying to stop AMS. We just saw a double tap go in. Senbei are aware they're going to...
For whatever reason, decided to try and get a defender to go right on by and allowed his teammates to come through and make the stop. As that one will be poked on target. Clinical is the right word.
Absolutely clinical. Mawson, look at this follow-up. He gets past Tenhao. Tenhao jumping off the aerial. It doesn't even
quite has the legs to get there, but AMS, flip reset towards the wall. That is definitely it. 01 Esports will close it out in a sweep. In general, the pressure, the challenge game, just a tier above, it seemed, in this series. Senbei strikers held to only one shot on target in this one.
See how things get kicked off here, and maybe a kickoff goal for Pirates. 2 seconds in, what were we just talking about, James?
I think we were just talking about kickoff goals, and you know, look at that. That's exactly what we were talking about.
We're brilliant.
Scrub, challenged by Snowy, and that's something that the Pirates were struggling with before, was getting airborne and preventing those shots, and you see Scrub beating Dart to the ball, tying things up.
Great work there from Banana Head to push this one across, just taking that challenge head on, and Darth just trying to stretch out, can't get there in time.
Back to the middle, super lucky. It tipped it. Darth dodging the bump, but didn't get a clean wave dash on the ground. Now the shot coming out, crossbar down, Banana Head puts it in.
Banana Head scores this one, but it's all Scrub as he just takes that challenge in front of the net. Snowy as well trying to get involved. 2 went from Pirates, but no one came up with the challenge.
And already the Pioneers getting a lead right back. They had a slow start, but now Darth will equalize. And Darth doing so much work that play. I think Scrub was expecting him to get a double off the corner.
And that was a great challenge there from Skill Steal, just taking it head on.
Super lucky. The midfield, the bump. Skill Steal there to make sure that one didn't bounce right in, but you can see the struggle from the Pioneers. That bump really threw them off.
Yeah, that bump was what really did Pirates in. It was a poor clear that time and a missed touch from the corner, and Darth could just barely
to make use of where his car was. Super lucky, down to the ground, a challenge, a 50-50 from Skill Steal. And he dove right in, and that is the aggression the Pirates need.
And we talked about it, James. The challenge game has to go in favor of Pirates, and another challenge.
This one off the ceiling into the middle. Skill Steal looking for another 50-50 goal. We've seen him do it before. Dangerous ball. Snowy gave it up on the goal line. And the Pioneers break that 3-goal curse. Much power, just needed accuracy, but it was a tough reaction time shot. Pioneers picking up where they left off. The 50-50 in the air. Banana Head, you saw him pointing his hood towards that ball, trying to get big, and it was the right call.
So smart from Banana Head, just letting the ball out in front of him, turning his car upside down, pushing that hood.
Vulnerable to the demo. The most demo team out here, almost 6 demos a game are inflicted upon the Pioneers.
Wow.
And now a shot, there's a bump! Snowy punches it through! Skillsteal, who's been great on defense, being a bully
Bang.
on Banana Head.
Just bopped him. And then he
He's
chased him
going
again.
back for
He got him twice. He got him twice. Unfortunately, didn't get any power behind it. They got to give a lot of credit over to Pirates. Now they got to make the
one,
save, and unfortunately,
in.
gets away from him. Banana Head with the dunk.
We take another look at this one. Skillsteal trying to go low, and we've seen that happen before. I mean, I'm
Came out of
thinking
Pirates,
back.
and their team play really shined there in that series. You're seeing glimpses of it here against Pioneers.
Another shot goes through. Scrub adding to the tally. Banana Head, you see him getting a bit of revenge there. I think he got the bump on Snowy and the drop down pass.
Helps. The speed up to that one in the box, just quicker from Pioneers, as you would expect with how much pressure they put on.
Nice upfield pass. And Super Lucky right there. You saw it off kickoff. Super Lucky was upfield in that outlet position, and Banana Head threw him a dime over there. Easy shot for Super Lucky.
This one getting away from Pirates.
Possession. We'll see what Scrub does with it. He gives it right back to Snowy, but Snowy drops it back down. Scrub, the high pop. Snowy was already airborne for some reason, and Banana Head takes advantage of that fact as we take another look at the replay. Yeah, Snowy had jumped from the mid boost.
Yeah, a little miscommunication there. I think he saw his teammate go as well.
You're
so he tried
not
to
getting
pull
back
off.
down to the ground. You saw him trying to make that adjustment.
Well, when you commit that much boost, you got to get up. Don't go in between, because then you're useless. So it's the best improvisation that he could have given, and now the score just blown open by Pioneers. 6-1 here with a minute 20 left.
The Pioneers running up the scoreline. Banana Head, another goal. Banana Head towards the center of the net to see what sticks. Snowy to Skillsteal. Skillsteal fakes it. And that was brilliant. We were sitting there on the perspective of the goal line defender, Banana Head. He's waiting for Skillsteal to hit it. Just never did. Goes right in.
And again, the question, can they break through? They've had so many chances here. Darth, the shot on target. The demo came out. It's not going to be a crossbar. It's Pirates on the board.
And that's redemption for Darth, who had that shot in the final moments in regulation, wasn't able to do it this time. Banana Head, Darth is a madman.
The speed from Pirates is incredible.
Oh, but that's an overextension. Snowy can't get back. Scrub, recognizing that all three players pushed up too far, just takes the long shot.
Fist bumps coming out for Pioneers. Happy to see one drop after what
Airborne.
was a very...
Will tip it to the backboard. Darth will be there. The clear doesn't come out too far, though. Shot opportunity.
Pass.
Banana Head passing it down.
Swatted.
And Scrub slots it. Banana Head says, no, I'm not taking this shot. Higher percentage play to just pass this down.
Yeah, great pass there. Snowy was reading that shot, and it came down. Snowy then had to commit, and you look to Pirates to make the difference. Super Lucky wants to take it himself. To the back wall he goes, looking for a follow-up. It is there. Scrub again to put it away for Pioneers.
And Scrub off this pass from Super Lucky. You see that extra little touch, the high backward bounce. Skillsteal had to make that play, and we've seen him. Darth flipping back. And now getting a nice pinch all the way back into the Pioneers half. Banana Head doesn't make contact. A mistake from Banana Head. And the Pirates will say thank you very much.
I'm honestly just curious what Banana Head was looking for here. I guess just a touch out to give it to Scrub, but no contact means Snowy comes through, and again.
Head down, Banana Head blocks it out. Super Lucky, oh, it's a double commit. This one off the ceiling. Scrub, he gets dunked on, and Darth brings it within one.
What a read from Darth. And you look back at the Pioneers, that's two going. Scrub's the third man, but he doesn't get a great touch. He went too far past the ball, and Darth just dunks him.
Season of RLCS on the line. Scrub in field. Super Lucky will bounce it down, and there's some insurance for the Pioneers.
Cutting through the defense once again. Scrub this time, dishing it off to Super Lucky, and he just threaded it by.
Showing himself as a threat.
Oh, I think Snowy wanted a piece of Banana Head. Now the air dribble back the other way. The bump, the score for Banana Head, and Pioneers score their first.
And that's the OCE MVP for you. That control and then getting the bump, the air dribble bump play. Some people call it the
unblocked.
unblocked.
Physicality is really where Pirates, I think, shine. We mentioned it a few times. Now this one, all of Pioneers are on the other side. As no one's home for Pirates, it's 2-0.
And smiles on Banana Head. You see this diving in. Skill Steal was the last one back. Banana Head.
Here's
It's
looking
super
for their
lucky.
third. They already shown that they will not stop scoring. It's a miss there from Scrub. Snowy can drop this one off. He gets it down to Skill Steal. It goes back the other way, and Pirates are within one.
And that was a massive pass. And you see Skill Steal waiting the whole time, reading the play. Super lucky. He's trying to deny that option to the opposite corner. Double commit from Pirates. Pop up from Scrub. Shot opportunity. Bar down and in. Banana Head with another goal.
The accuracy from Pioneers is something special in some of these shots. And Banana Head angling that one down off the crossbar. Gets by Skill Steal.
Goes to the opposite side. Snowy will tip it up. Darth with a race. Banana Head wins it. Gets it downfield.
Oh my.
Redirect from Scrub. And just like that, the counterattack. Bang, bang play. Pioneers with the dagger.
And Pioneers had two players that could hit this shot. They both went to it. It was just Scrub who got
Did
there
not
fast.
fight for almost a year to give up at this point. Still time. But that has got to do damage to the mental of the Pirates. Scrub getting one more in. Skill Steal trying to get up there at the challenge. And you can think Darth made history getting their first international win representing Sub-Saharan Africa, but the Pioneers end their season, take them down, and will be moving on with one more chance to make it into the main event.
I think it's a little bit more straightforward with their aggression and the way they like to play mechanically. Veloce, it's a mixed bag. Sometimes you get some mechanics, sometimes you get some aggression, and sometimes you get yourself a goal. It's Senzo to start us off.
And we've talked about him a lot, but it's going to be some of these kickoff wins and the continuations down the field. The double tap setup from SMW, Senzo punching it home from the one rotating out towards midfield. That should be Knight. He will think twice about the engagement here. Senzo finds the clear, but Math cuts it away. Interception. Team Secret, double tap, great enough. It's sad, we'll tie the game.
And it's a real big error off the backboard for Veloce. We had somebody in position, I believe it was Twiz, yes it was, excuse me, couldn't find the touch. And then Senzo predicted a pass coming down. And now we've got Team Secret looking for something, maneuvering past the defense. That's a clear shot, and it's accurate. Knight makes it 2-1.
And that's a save you're going to have to make it for Veloce, but this setup is absurd.
Wow,
Sad
what is
touch the third, and Team Secret riding the coattails of what Sad just put on the board.
So we should see this ball drop down unless maybe SMW can make some quick work with it.
Well, still alive off the backboard. Here comes a double commit, and that will be in.
Yes, sir.
And that will be game one. Pretty risk-averse from both teams.
Right.
But Team Secret just played clean Rocket League throughout, and they took advantage of a fantastic touch from Sad.
And we just didn't see any backboard issues. Rotations were
another
pretty
50, and Sad keeping it on the ground.
Oh, wow.
Pops it high off Knight. It's going to come off the top wall, and Twiz will have to play it low towards the bar as Sad circles yet again for the spinner, and a great shot as Knight finds the lead again.
Team Secret are just setting up a tent, camping on the backboard, and they are comfortable. Look at Sad doing so much extra follow-up. Even if they don't have the boost, they'll find a way to get a pre-flip into the ball, go for an extra hit. That has thrown Veloce off several times, especially off the backboard, and it's because of this man here, Sad.
That's a great read going into your counterattack. The hesitation from Math, getting it right in the lane, and Sad was waiting for his chance to move up. He's the third man back.
In game 4 than I'd say all the other games combined. Now, they're going to get a goal with this play style. It's going to be down the field, or maybe a big miss. Twiz unable to find the touch in a situation where he could have easily reached it. Oh, pain.
50s are rough, but that's another that powerful shot off the backboard. Twiz can't make the read. Senzo playing towards the side wall. Someone from Team Secret is there. It's Knight who could center it out in the front of the box. A 2-0 lead, and a devastating one at that.
A solo play from Knight, and it's a tricky one. It looked like an illusion from the defensive side of Veloce. You think he's going to go for an early shot, but then he drops it down. And
after that opening goal from Veloce in game 1, this was not even close.
Yep.
Team Secret 4-0 sweep in their matchup, and they will send home Veloce.
The confidence on the pitch you saw from all three players that you see on your screen right now. Unbelievable stuff. Sad.
Here on the transition from Renegades, but Optic have done a great job of being able to disrupt. I mean, look at that challenge there in the midfield. It's an open net look, and Drees will put it in. Optic Gaming strike first.
Drees getting the first goal at the series that could put he and his team into the main. Hoping somebody can run onto it. Nobody has, but they will set up. Kami looking for CJ. Instead gonna have to call his own number, and he converts. Goes right across Mist.
Look at Kami with the solo. Fever hands him the ball on the sidewall, has the flip, uses it at the right time, and Mist struggles to recover.
Deflected away, but still dangerous. Mist peppering the backboard.
So much
All
pressure.
of Optic is illusion.
Oh, no!
And he can't follow, but Drees can with 13 to go.
It was a matter of time. Optic peppering the net. Alu with the play high. Drees with the finish.
The internet amplifies the best and worst of everything, so it's really tough to generalize, but there certainly was a sizable subset of G2 fans that wanted to get rid of him at every opportunity, and Optic certainly happy to have him here after his 2 goals in game 1 and Mist getting one here in game 2 off the feed from Drees.
Great assist from
That's a great
Drees
touch
there.
by CJ. That fends off the attack very briefly, and Fever can come in and help out as well, but he doesn't have much boost in the tank. That is on target from Alu, 2-0.
Woo! You can feel that one from Alu. Plays out. Great challenge there. Pinch into your net.
He denies them. Then the demo by Illusion, and expect a lot of that. We could see an extermination out of Alu if Renegades aren't careful. There's Fever, though, on the drop-down pass. 1-2.
Look at this. Mist trying to take his time. Cammy says, nope, thank you. Drops it to Fever. Fever with the speed bunch of boost, but that's not necessarily the best touch to work with here. Ball in that midfield. You see Cammy. Oh, did he catch him? He called him out! Cammy sends one downfield, and Optic stunned.
Every time it feels like Optic gets shot after shot, opportunity after opportunity. They're able to.
And now this game is slipping out of Optic's hands. We're approaching the final minute. This one all tied up. Renegades. That's some good bump!
Oh!
And CJ will take the lead for Renegades.
CJ's got 4 demos coming into this entire match. Like the backboard's the only thing that is playing defense. CJ.
Pass.
Over to Kami. After the demo, CJ's gonna walk the dog home. Renegades in front again.
I mean, it really comes down to the demo. Knowing Drees, he's last back. It's a crazy dive. Instead of going to net, he tries to get an early chance.
Off the kickoff, Drees able to hit Mist. Alu waiting. He's gonna give way to Drees. Double tap, bang, bang!
Drees with the double. What a response from Optic. Free backboard, it's automatic. Fever can only try to put a hand up.
3 goals and a pair of assists now for Drees as he ties up game 3. And Kami, not the touch he was looking for to start this possession, and he's gonna pay the price for it. A dime over to Drees, and it's a 2-1 lead.
And this one, I mean, it's pretty simple here from Optic. Cammy last one back. Pass from Alu to Drees. Yeah, this one has definitely been a lot more lively, so to speak. As Drees flip reset, almost got it in. Mist will get the follow-up. This drive from Optic is crazy. Look at this, everyone getting involved.
Drees nearly converting there. Kami had it sized up just in case, but he
couldn't
at least
bring this within 1. This, again, Renegades trying to play that speedy game. And is it working? Oh boy, it is. Cammy able to pick one up. They're 1 away from tying.
I mean, they're all just swarming around there. Alu trying to find the right spot to throw this ball away because he doesn't want to bring it in front of the net.
In defense, Optic haven't punished those yet. But for Renegades, I think getting that under control is 1, 2. There's the shot. Drees does it all. He gets past the team by himself.
Yeah, for some reason, I just didn't think he could handle himself on land. I guess I've been reading the. What can he do with it? Well, not a whole lot, as he's just gonna wait, and Alu plays it right past him. There is Mist to make it 1-0 out of nowhere.
Mist was looking for the goal line all series long, all game long here, and he finally gets it. Beats 2, puts a lot
you gotta
of
be able
power.
to hit your opponent out of the way, and that's what Optic did a couple times there to keep Renegades from getting a quality look.
Demo.
There's a demo right in front, and Fever converts with 33 to go.
And Renegades charging forward on this one. You see the demo, you see the bump, and you see now Fever alone. Alu trying to take control. Good beat. CJ, another miss. He's gonna go for the demo. You see it come out. A goal line save from miss, but it doesn't matter. Renegades tie up the series.
CJ, another whiff, and it doesn't matter. He had him right where he wanted him.
Renegades, I mean, things did look very sloppy for them going into this. It's 1-2-1 and missed. Oh my goodness, Optic. What a pass play.
Yeah, good luck if you've got ball cam locked. Just your head is spinning around. You get dizzy trying to keep track of where this ball is. Kami doing all he can. Oh, another opportunity here as Dries. Oh, he had teammates in the center. They'd both backed off. And as a result, Fever's going to march downfield. Renegades immediately answer.
What a pass play of their own as well. Look at that. CJ to Kami off the back. 1, 2, 3. Eyes on me. It's a war of attrition in the final 10 seconds. Demo in the back line. Big miss from Dries. Is this a chance for Renegades? Fever hunting. The shot's good. Renegades ice up in the final seconds.
Sometimes you're the GOAT. Sometimes you're the scapegoat, and with 3 seconds left, not taking a timeout, FOG, they are going to bring this right to Neo Tokyo and try and get the job done. But man, oh man, all the momentum belongs to Fever and Renegades!
Red hot Renegades! They start this one off. Fever doesn't need to use the flip, just goes right under Alu, puts it
down
in.
from the gallows, and it's Optic that does not have very long. 4:55 to find an answer, and maybe they need 2. It's on the goal line, and Fever's done it again!
Right off the kickoff, Fever with the ball. He's making me sick the way he's outperforming Optic right now.
By Carmine Corp. And now, after going 2-0, Optic Gaming, unless they've got a comeback, are in danger of going into round 5. But Optic gets one back here off the demolition. It's Lucian who scores.
Oh, it's the double commit from Renegades. Miss goes upfield. Toodaloo, CJ. To give up the ball. Final 10 seconds here for Renegades. If they can hold on, they go to the main event. Kami sends this one high. Ball in the air. Alu to miss. It's
still dangerous.
But Kami puts it down. Renegades do it. We'll see them at the main event next week.
The jig
Entire
is up.
competition has been topping several tables. Daniel only recently starting to get to that point as well. Fortunately, not on that play, as the first blood pulls to Jorius.
And you're going to have to take those backline challenges if you're Dignitas, because the pressure will be there. Spacestation love to get comfortable in the offensive third, but a quick poke out, and they take advantage.
We saw the scrub killer in the midfield. 3 minutes gone and a long clear from Arsenal. Tapped on by Rettel as well. Daniel to shoot, does just about squeak it below the crossbar. Daniel equalizing 2 minutes left.
And it's just enough power here as Reynolds finds that redirect. Daniel hesitantly moves up and stalls out before using that boost.
Grab. Jorius rotating so efficiently, effectively, efficaciously round the pitch as he continues to stay in that corner. Jack is central. Jack is shooting. Jack is scoring.
Center box, dead open, infield pass, working it through the corner for about 30 seconds. And finally,
they're a shark with 3 faces if they turn it on.
Seen a lot of strange things in the water. Jorius, even stranger, even weirder. He's under the ripples. He's pulling you down by your feet.
What a dunk. What a beautiful play over the top. Goal finished off. Dignitas 1-0 up, 1:40 gone. Chance for Jorius again, goes to the ground, goes for the fake, underneath! Yet another one, Jorius! That man, arm wrestling with the best.
SSG have to work on some of these kickoffs because it's too free for Jorius. Watch this dunk. Plays it low.
Control falling back into Dignitas' hands.
Jorius has been very comfortable in the back line, clearing the ball away on the counterattacks. Oh, what a recovery from SSG! Are you kidding? From the own backboard, and Reynolds plays it perfectly.
Reynolds! Unbelievable.
Punch the ball away for a clear. And it's giving time for apparently Jack and Scrub Killer to find those big pads. Scrub does just that, but Arsenal beats it right back.
opened up with that demolition from Daniel on Jorius as well. It just starts to, all it serves to do is being able to make them question themselves. Means that they need to Jorius trying to threaten Arsenal. Does not want him to be sitting on his laurels nor his goal line.
Daniel still somehow getting in front. And right when he leaves off the ball, it's Scrub who gets it in position.
It was Scrub getting rid of Rettles as well, and Daniel backflipping off the side post. Nearly makes contact.
And now Abjack has a full tank. Jorius as well. Scrub working it around what was 40 for 2 seconds.
Daniel!
Is that the chance?
Daniel,
is that the chance?
3-0 Dignitas!
That's a rough whiff. A momentum game like this, at this stage in the series, we'll try to find the clear.
From game number 3, it continues though. The Dignitas only just managing to pick up some boost on their side. 150 between them. It goes lovely for apparently Jack. And Scrub Killer, the question mark on Dignitas with the first goal in game 4.
I mean, it's simple math. It's a 1v2 in the box.
That man is rewriting physics with that save.
Doing all that and being good at Rocket League. You don't see it too often. It's a dangerous combo, and so is Jorius with open space. Not a lot of time left in game 4 if Jorius is shooting like this.
Reading the angle and being in position is 2/3.
Under 2 minutes to play here in game 4.
SSG's tournament-topping defense needs to make a resurgence. They need to continue being confident, but Scrub Killer is going to stare them in the white of the eyes and tell them to sit down.
Off the backboard again. A pass downfield that's free.
Wanting to suffocate Dignitas in their own half. But it falls down to the incredible lung capacity that Dignitas have. And Jorius shooting on the open net. Scrub Killer, patch your stats, son.
That's a great challenge by Abjack, and Jorius just puts it away. It's going in regardless. Scrub Killer. Having fun.
And this is the time of Dignitas. Through 4 games versus one of the best teams coming out of North America. Dignitas have been destructive, they have been dominant, and they have been devastating.
This is gonna do it. Spacestation get to live through another series, but Dignitas handle the pressure. They move on, and they take what's theirs.
Dignitas will now be playing in front of 13,000 people in Dickie's Arena in around a week's time. They have wanted this moment ever since they formed. They have needed
the
this.
club have been that second best team towards the end of the season. Although secret throughout the entire Europe for them. Oh my goodness! How about timing of a demo? Floor double goes slowly on target, but there's no goalkeeper to save it. V1 get a taste of their own medicine.
Look, the game went quiet here because it wants you to hear the demo. Which one of these teams is the one that is trailing? 99% of people would probably get it wrong. The club look like they are the team that need the goal more. They have got it. 2-0. Version 1 on the ropes.
Yeah, Beast Mode here had no boost. He was trying to get a bit of distance on that clear as he popped it into the post, despite the fact that they're only sitting on a 1-goal lead there. They just piled on the pressure time and time again. Here's Lost looking for a third. He's got it on target. He's got it in the top corner. The club 3-0.
It's just too easy at the moment. Lost off the perfect pathing. Managed to get him an extra pleasure.
3-0. Dignitas 3 games up on Spacestation. Gaming Spacestation did reverse sweep Dignitas at the LA Major best of 5. Version 1 don't want to go all the distance with the club. That was a clean play there. Lost just diving into the play. Couldn't get goals. Side Torment.
That's the only reason why he tends to go. And Torment putting version 1 onto the board. Oh, that lead's not going to last! Version 1 had eyes on one player, needed to be worried about an entirely different one.
Lost just waited and waited. I think he's called the mind game there. He didn't want to pinch the ball downwards. And just
look at this. It's 2 challenges every time. The club are so good at recovering, but they always get summoned. But a boomer, one side to the other, coast to coast. Torment doubles up his goals.
This just absolutely flew into the net. Torment smashes it. Notice in the opening, it looks like the third man for the club. Mistake that they for the regret later in this game. Still, the lead stands for version 1. A 2-goal lead is something that they are extremely good at holding on to. Now they've got one. It's Torment in offense. Once again, he really has been the guy to lift version 1 out of the hole that they seem to be in.
That was the best three-person play I've seen, though. And more importantly, the bump and demos started to show themselves. The club have to keep themselves in motion. Can't leave players just on the goal line, because they will be found!
Oh my.
And they'll always find somebody for the pass.
Veloce just continues to somehow get the ball through. Goes right through Com like he's not even there. Gets it past beast mode as well. And another version I still have not downloaded.
When Lost gets the ball, he turns into a juggernaut.
Oh my!
And there's Torment, he's got a fourth! This might end up being one of the highest scoring games in Torment's career!
It looks like Lost just really couldn't decide what to do with this one. Com continued to play it, and Torment will not get an easy...
Nothing has changed in 2022! That's a shot right down the middle, and actually even more than that, Astromic can control it! It's Beast Mode and Torment, and neither of them could do anything!
Composure in defense as Astromic collects the ball while saving a shot before air dribbling underneath beast mode and faking out Torment in the process.
Every single time. That's an awkward bounce, however, and Astromic has won the race to it. Com has to scramble back in time. Wiped out for his troubles. And lost!
Whoa!
Another challenge won!
What celebration as well, sliding on the left-hand side of his car as he fist bumps his teammates. Lost with a monster dunk onto Torment.
It's been difficult to pull off. Astromic with a teammate on the wall. Here's KV1. Would have preferred if he was able to get there on the bounce. There's the shot! And version 1 have got the game, but oh my, Johnny, did they have to work for it?
Yeah, what a mess. The safest finish there from Com with that game.
They made so many opportunities for themselves. And if they can just remember that coming into this game, then they've got full control. Beast Mode on the board.
And if Beast Mode's been struggling because he's not had as many goals, well, hopefully that does something for his confidence. It wasn't a worldie, but start things off. Beast Mode wants the backboard again. It's defended by KV1, but only as far as Com. Version 1 just circling back around, and once again a brilliant play leads to a goal. This time, not even using a wall to get the plan sorted, just lofting the ball past the last man, and Beast Mode knew exactly what to do. That's his second goal now.
Quite good at get to it, off the backboard. Com, that drops down awkwardly. And the club, so happy to see that Torment wasn't there quick enough.
Oh, that's gonna work though. Beast Mode notices Lost stranded at the near post, and he just lobs it up and over him. Torment with a key deflection there. If he puts that near the back wall, it's easy for Lost to defend. They keep doing so. They're being tested, but still getting key touches on every single play. 1-2 pass. Leaves it wide open, surely now, and it is a finish for the club with just 10 seconds left.
A roar from out my right ear. The club had to work for it, but with 10 seconds left, they
break their goal drought off a KV1 outplay, but now they've got to make it into overtime. V1 have got the pressure on them. Looks like we might be headed to OT. No, it bounces. Torment might actually keep this up. He does. This might work in the club's favor, in fact, but Com's got half a chance. He's got the backboard. Where's the ball up? There it is for Beast Mode. Version 1 to it with no time left on the clock.
A slow start, but a roaring finish. Beast Mode is the difference.
Any team they fancied themselves against, but just has not been able to show that same level of excellence as we progress through the Swiss.
It's a 1-2 from the cross in front of the net, back out to a rotation, and Dries capitalizes downfield. Optic have the first lead.
Good clear along as well from Dries, sets himself up on the backboard. Has to actually read it low too. That was not just left. Sad removing Dries from the pitch, trying to show what those demos can do. But sometimes demos aren't everything. As Mist just continues. Oh! And somehow Secret, keep it away.
For Optic. Possession as well. We'll kill it down to the ground. Sad tried to play it around through the corner. He gets an assist from Knight, but immediately stolen and denied. Illusion at midfield is so good.
The wall withstood a barrage of shots, but suddenly left completely open. Somebody let the door swing wide and the teams from our Swiss stage into the groups.
We'll see if they can do it. Oh, what a bump off the kickoff. And welcome Mist into game 3, and welcome Optic to a 1-0 lead.
Seeing that bump come in, Mist knows the job that he has to do. Just hit it hard.
And her pass, popping it high. Burning time, but still a lot to work with here. Reset bump.
Good bump.
Dries, second touch. Dumped down. Optic 2 2-0.
Drees was not even needed for that goal. He gets the shot to begin with, but it ends here for him. Instead, Math on the return back that one of your teammates scored that second goal. Optic in game number 3, 2-0 up. They're looking brilliant. Make it 3 missed.
You get a reset bump, you get a kickoff win, and you get a 3-0 lead.
Good fake.
What a fake, and what a shot. It's going to get possession now. Who will hold on for the longest stretch of 30 seconds it might feel like in this series? Right back over the back line, and Illusion downfield. Can't find the save from Secret. It's enough power for a 4-0 lead.
4-0 in game number 3. And do you want to know a horrible stat, Spaceman? Not yet. You'd hate to see it in round 5 realistically, and you'd especially hate to see it if you're a proud South American fan. But if you're a fan of good, dominant, incredible Rocket League, you're going to be loving what's happening right now, up until it is good night.
Now listen, that's something. You take that on the road, you try to work through that. First points to score are the hardest. But a 4-0. A clear from Mist, and Optic survive a flurry of challenges.
Team Secret putting the wool in front of everyone's eyes until they pull the wool away and punch you in the face. Math able to secure the pass from Sad, who fakes it going high. A wonderful touch. Helped on his way
One round at a time. Drees, center to back out. Illusion couldn't meet the challenge. Sad, way downfield, looking for the dunk. Won't be there, but gives it right back. Open net, and that is how you follow up if you're Secret.
Another lead established for Team Secret. Sad knows he does not have to rush this. He just has to force Mist into any opportunity he can to make him awkward.
There. Floats dangerously. Mist will catch it onto the ground. Optic trying to make their move.
Mist unable to dribble that past any of the defenders. But finally, Knight breaks down that back line. Alu and Math taking each other out. Great movement from Knight as well. Just turns upside down, gives it the deftest touch beneath Drees. Completely open, but nobody from Optic able to read that whiff. Central, Drees to shoot, but Math to fake him out. Good demo. Mist removes Math. Alu does that one in game 7.
Finally, a demo lands for Optic. And through the corner, it's Drees who sets it up. Perfect center, perfect touch. 70 seconds Illusion left. On Neo Tokyo, a lead for Optic, and Mist with the clear. A fake? Oh, it's wide open. It's wide open. The fake works out, and Mist again.
Oh, Math completely taken aback by Drees. Pirouetting in front of him. South America famed for getting these fantastic fake kickoffs. 50 seconds remaining, 2 goals needed. Secret, they're on death's door. But it's open again. And Alu with a goal line steal.
All smiles in the face cam for Optic. Left it off the ceiling, and Sad gave it right back to Mist, who gives it right to Drees. And with 48
will not be helping Math out. The midfield caught by Mist yet again. Relatively open. That man is now freestyling. Alu to drop it down. Mist to somehow steal that. He giggles on the bottom camera, and Spaceman, I see a coffin, and I see the final nail.
That's it right there. It was a valiant run by, and they'll take it 4-2 in the end. The green wall will move on to next week.
It took them 5 attempts. They started strong in the competition in our wildcard stage. They won the first 2. They then lost the next 2. And it came to the 5th versus a South American Secret, and yet they managed to do it, shutting down the reverse sweep temptation. I love it when you see the coach with Ian behind them, just being like,
Things that the club are done playing the ball, and oh no, they're half rotated and just right back on it. I don't know why he's done that. Those questions.
Oh!
A trip up on Lost means that Exonix can get the first goal of the series.
Yeah, really nice play there from Austin, cutting the play off, but you got to wonder what the club were expecting. They almost had another chance in the infield there, but club able to nullify that with a key demo. That's bouncing downwards. Moston reads it. He's got the second goal. Great read by Moston, but an even better hit to get that bounced in the first place.
Yeah, I've just recognized the situation they were in. Hey, the shot on target isn't there. If I try and put it off the backboard,
direct
I'm gonna get
on goal or backboard. Something that Owen have to do, but already lost. Puts the club in front. A close cheat from both teams goes just in the favor of the club. I mean, that was a super close cheat from O1 Esports, but when the ball goes over the top,
with getting this game up and rolling for O1 Esports. Lost does take over as Lost got everyone beat. He wipes out another player.
Wow.
And it's only up to Astromic to finish it.
This is more like the club that we've become used to seeing. Lost scores 1 goal and then sets it up on a silver platter for Astromic. Them rapidly rushing around the field. Just to see that they've got different gears. It's very, very helpful moving forward. Oh, that's an own goal. Mostyn hits the bar. But the club have accidentally got on the wrong side of that one. Phenomenal pass by Ams behind Lost in the backboard. KV1 pre-jumps.
About 2 seconds after the 100 boost is gone. And even then, they'll still try and bump you and steal whatever you've got. As that is just pure outpacing. The club a step ahead.
And careless clears time and time again here from 0-1. Not the first time this game that the ball's just been dumped down towards the middle of the pit.
He is pulled into action here. Nice clear over to Astromic. Brings in Lost. Freeway passing play. Uses the ceiling. Full team used. And 0-1 Esports don't stand a chance.
Look at the speed from Lost. Ams misread the downward.
Will they get another? It's definitely gave it a go, but his KV1 and his preferred role, holding onto that midfield, he has been recycling play over and over again. And it's KV1 who will get the goal.
And once again, it's simple. It's a poor clear from 0-1. Ams looking to catch the ball on the back wall. He accidentally spikes it downwards. Now,
what an opportunity, he wasted so much time. Lost takes control and looks to send the club through to the main event. It's all about getting the ball to the floor now. Mostyn keeps it alive. Ams steals 100 boost in the side of the field. Have to go coast to coast here. Can they do it? There's nobody over there. The club are through to the main event.
Oh, what a run, what a story. The club get the 3rd win in the wildcard, round 5, 4 straight games over 0-1 Esports, who started off strong but could not hang with the pressure the club were putting on.
But Scrub there to help out defensively for the Pioneers, and they're going to weather the storm, it looks like, though the shot from Arsenal's almost stuck through. Reynolds will follow, all set up by Arsenal, diving in.
You can see Spacestation come alive after that goal. A great beat by Arsenal. Reynolds has to thread the needle, and he does. The aggressiveness is great from Banana Head. You love seeing him go up for things like that. He gets the accuracy down, and Spacestation Gaming could be in trouble. Meanwhile, this floats the other way, and Reynolds finds the redirect.
We've all been there. Banana Head jumped and realized, oh, he doesn't have it. And Reynolds offsides in behind. He's just going to set one up and let his teammates work, and work they will. Arsenal coming in, met by Super Lucky. Now Daniel to follow in. Reynolds waiting in front, doesn't need him. Daniel scores it on his own.
The solo star from Space Station. He can do it all. Gets the touch out. Makes it too hard for free.
We talked to CJ after his triumph earlier on. Said he thought the Pioneers could pull it off, but their shots have to fall. That one does from Banana Head, and the Pioneers are back within 1.
The charge works for the Pioneers. Great pass from Super Lucky to Scrub. Scrub doesn't have to put it on target as long as it's in the mid. But my goodness, they're taking off the field. Super Lucky is gone. Gets respawn, demoed again. Now the net's open. Now another goal. Space Station Gaming bully the Pioneers did this one.
Blackjack for Reynolds, his 21st goal of the stage. And at the half.
Allow Space Station to recover. Now they're on the offensive end again as they're looking to keep this control. Daniel, that's off the crossbar. Here's Reynolds with the follow-up. Shot. Bang! Slater can't be stopped. He slots another one in for SSG.
That whiff coming off the back wall comes back to haunt the Pioneers.
It's Arsenal in the air, trying to add another goal here. Final minute. SSG are giving no ground. Ground pitch from Daniel. He's just too good.
Every event this kid plays, he does something that makes you go, really?
Made some adjustments. Banana takes to the skies, has 40 boost. Back on the dominance as well, gets the flip reset. Daniel gets the save. Super Lucky with the follow and a bump on the play. And Pioneers take the lead.
9 goals to go with 10 assists for Super Lucky. None bigger than this one right here. That gets him back in the series. Banana Head saving it off the crossbar. Here goes Arsenal. Hasn't been the big-time threat we're used to seeing, but it doesn't matter. He gets another assist, his fourth, as Reynolds adds a 5th goal.
It's a top right slot from Spacestation superstar, stepping up when needed. Grab a football.
Scrub doing all he can to hit Banana Head, and the shot just a little bit wide. Super Lucky to follow. Far down C, and Pioneers are back in front.
What a shot from Super Lucky, coming up huge, up early as well. And I mean, ball down and in. We still have plenty of time left in game.
Behind us to our left as we look back to the stage, that's the Pioneers section. And they have a reason to get loud, and even louder. Scrub doubles the lead.
Oh man, missed reef there from Reynolds. Leaves things wide open, and Scrub quick to jump on top of it.
Reynolds to lead the charge again. He's got options to his right. Reynolds will follow up the play. Daniel getting back, but he can't get back in time to stop that pinch. Banana Head credited as the Pioneers team up.
You see this, Super Lucky, Banana Head, both going together, but it's really Banana Head who gets that pinch off of Reynolds.
23 games coming into this matchup. Space Station, a game under 500 coming into the final round. Add another log to the fire as Super Lucky gives us a mirror image, 5-1.
Look at this. Super Lucky. Test the defense.
Now how does SSG respond after, let's face it, being utterly dominated here in this game? They'll get one for the road as Daniel does what Daniel does with 8 seconds left, but it's of little consequence at this point.
Yeah, but still, that's nice. That's Daniel right there.
It did look good.
I'll give it to him.
Sweat off their brow after that one. This goes across and pounded away. Scrub's gonna have to catch up to this and make sure there's no clean rebound off the back wall, but there certainly was. Even despite their best efforts, Daniel is inevitable.
Daniel, you give him a setup, he'll knock it down. Great bump attempt from Reynolds, put Super Lucky in a tough. Daniel once again able to get that in front. Can Arsenal find the double? No. It's Reynolds. Oh no, he gets caught out. Banana Head gets the shot, it goes in, it's good. Tied up, game 4.
They got caught with their hand in the cookie jar, and then Reynolds, insult added to injury with the demolition. Banana Head just a little bit of opening in their defense. They've shored it up. And Reynolds met by Banana Head, but this is still dangerous in front.
Does he have it?
And it's denied. Great defending again by Scrub under pressure. And here come the Pioneers. Couldn't line up a double. The backboard defense too strong out of SSG. Now Daniel got caught out, and it's off the post. Follow up from Scrub. Pioneers in front.
Pioneers play the mistake. Daniel had all the time in the world, but even then, when the panic sets in, Space Station need a drive here. Oh, that looks like a chance. Arsenal can't get behind it. Daniel, midfield, Reynolds, and the pass play works. Space Station tie.
Reynolds continuing his MVP. Arsenal has other plans, denied by Scrub. Didn't get to that corner boost. Reynolds dropped down. Arsenal was up a little too far ahead.
Oh,
Daniel for the win! Daniel comes through at the end of game 4.
The ice on this team is incredible. Daniel's done this all season long. Scrub does get the touch. Was looking for the top right corner, but it's off target.
Arsenal back the other way. I mean, he has threatened a few times, but he's been the assist guy, and he's got his 7th as he sets up Daniel for another.
Arsenal set up, played the 54 Super Lucky to give the ball away.
Any kind of series record, but it seems like an awful high number as Daniel let that one go by. Scrub made him pay the price for it. Picture perfect placement, and Pioneers tie it back up.
Look at this. Scrub with time. Beautiful shot. Placement in the...
For SSG. But Daniel trying to make the most out of it. That goes over Scrub. That's really dangerous, just playing that ball very nonchalantly. He got demolished. So too did the Pioneers. Daniel strikes again.
Scrub, you're not going to touch the ball. Well, Reynolds says, toodaloo to you and Super Lucky. Daniel things down. But Space Station said, if you don't move, we'll move right through you.
I mean, they looked lost for that 25 seconds, and then they got it right back. Lachlan comes through. Tie game again.
Let's check Super Lucky off the kickoff. Rattles turned off. Super Lucky kept going.
Their last 5 OTs, looking to get the monkey off their back and get into the World Championship proper. Arsenal to the back wall. Bang, bang! And just like that, SSG survives and advances.
Arsenal strikes like lightning.